Hello, hello, hello. Okay, guys, we're finally back on the mic playing Minecraft. It has been 1 week since I cut the feed from last time, and we're here in our academic room. It's nighttime in our lovely village. We got some guys, we could watch some sleep if we want. Oh, by the way, here's something. I'm kind of liking this is white tinted glass, I think it is. And I kind of like that more than just the regular glass square. So I think I'm going to put that in. I think I like that better. So that's just like a design question for anybody out there who has an opinion about it. But here's the good news. Here's the real good news. As you can see, I'm at level 37. And that's clearly sufficient to enchant plenty of stuff. And I have been fishing. And I have some stuff to trade if we need to kind of beef up our levels, and we can always go fishing again. I have my fishing rod. So let's go in here. I added a grindstone and whatever that is. Where's my door? And this needs to be, like, I need to fix this, but it's fine for now. Because that's not why we're here today. We're here to enchant. That's not what I want to do. We're here to enchant. And I sort of tried to organize what books we have here. So, like, I found the Feather Falling book. And I think that's got to go on here unless we get it on whatever that's called, enchanting table. So let's grab some lapis and let's see what we got. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to start with these. Protection 4. That sounds good. What else? Fire protection 2, feather falling 2, but I have feather falling 4 in that book. Right? That's what I have. Get out. What are you doing in here, sir? Just barge on in. Jeez. Right? What's in this book? Feather falling 4. Okay. So I think what we do then is go ahead with the protection, right? Let's do it. And unbreaking. Okay, so that's good. And then now I think we can also do feather falling. And I think those are pretty good diamond boots. And that's going to cost us 4. So let's just do it. And that's 1 down. Oh, and as you can see, I have been like running around. I did kill a bunch of stuff and I'm like, I need this armor. Like right now, this is, I think, my last little bit of armor that I own. So, all right, we're at 30, so we can do at least 1 more. Let's do the chest plate, because what does this have? Unbreaking, blast protection, and unbreaking. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see what we can get on the chest plate. Protection 3, ... What else is here? Protection 2, projectile protection. That's that is a tongue twister. I think that sounds like a good thing for a chest plate to have. What is this bro up to? Don't you have a job? Why are you bugging me? What are you looking at? Oh, you want that thing? You have one. I guess you can use that one if you want to, but like I gave you one of your own. Protection 3 on breaking 2. I think that's... I'm happy with that. And what were the other options, like, potentially in these books that I pulled out? Blast protection 4 could be good. I'm gonna, like... Right, that's definitely going on the helmet. Let's move this. What's on this one? All on breaking 3. Okay, we can put this back. What's down here? I feel like I separated these out for some reason. Maybe the loyalty enchant, because I do have a trident. As you can tell, I'm starting to learn my lingo here, and I'm getting very proficient at sounding like a Minecraft YouTuber, so... Oh, and I want a Depth Strider. Okay, so I probably did this wrong. But the good news is I can add... Like, I wonder how much to put Depth Strider. Well, I should have got the book out of the cabinet. My god. Ugh. 7. You want to know what, guys? Let's do it. Those are good boots. And that puts us at level 20, which means we gotta go do some stuff. We gotta go make some trades. But that's like that's pretty good. These are really good. I need the shoes, clearly. And let's go see what these other people are up to who aren't on my nerves yet. So the reason that this took me so long is that I had a really busy week unexpectedly, doing some socializing and also some apartment hunting. And the great news is that, what am I looking for? My husband. He's left us, by the way. He no longer lives at my house. Or in the yard of my house, I should say. And that's okay. It was amicable. We're still friends. I'm about to go find him and trade him some fish, as a matter of fact, if I could locate him. God knows what he's getting up to these days. You're a Fletcher. You're a map guy. Do you want any potatoes? No. I swear to God. You're cute. Any fisher guys in here? Anyway, so I was apartment hunting, and I got a really great apartment. And of course, in New York, you got to move on those things. You know, once you're in, you've got to like instantly transfer like all the money and sign all the paperwork like right away. But I was happy to do it because I really, really like my new place, and I got a really good price on it, which for New York is still like $1 bajillion, but it should be $1 bajillion more dollars than what I'm paying. So, you are not my ex-husband. Where could he be? Met some floozy, I bet. Anyway, so I'm really super stoked on that, but that did take up a bit of my free time this week. And, of course, now I've got to start packing. The lease starts today is June 20-something. 29th, maybe? And the lease starts July 11th. I don't think I'm going to move on July 11th. I think I'm probably going to wait till the end of the month, just because I know I'm all tied up for 4th of July. Is this... Who are you? You are... Whom? A Fletcher. Yeah, I don't need you. So that kind of eliminates like a weekend's worth of packing. And it just seems like it's a busy month overall, and I'm not actually out of my lease where I am until the end of August. Like, my lease is up August 31st. So I'm gonna have a good 6 weeks of overlap. Where is my husband? My ex-husband, excuse me. What are you so happy about? Who are you? Okay. I should trade with him. I don't have any paper, though. I'll have to go find some. He had a really stupid trade before, and I knocked down his pedestal. And now he's got a pretty good one, because I am finding Silk Touch to be useful, and I didn't understand that it was useful before, and now I do. Stop, get out of my... I want the other one. Oh my god. Where are you? I need levels. Hello? Farmer? No? Okay, I saw your hat. I mistook you. I'm sorry. I could find the other farmer who wants my pumpkins, though. You are the Fletcher. You are not the Fisher. I lost my train of thought. There we go. Okay, I can at least trade him this. That'll be good. And I can get something in return, like a cake. That sounds good. Didn't do too much. Oh, here's some stuff. Thanks, man. So, I lost my train of thought again. I got distracted. I have time to move, is my point. So I don't feel the need to like rush and pack in a hurry and like frantically. I keep clicking on him and he's not the one. He's not the person I want to talk to. To like frantically throw all my stuff in a bunch of boxes like haphazard and stress myself out. Moving's always stressful, but I feel like I can take my time a little. I might as well. I'm so perplexed by this. Where is the other fisherman? This is like the worst video ever. This is me convincing the internet that I deserve to be called okay at Minecraft. Go figure. As soon as I can find him, I can trade him a bunch of stuff. It's like, why don't you want to talk to me? You're cute. Okay, bye. Got any fishermen in here? Doesn't seem like it. Hi, cute cat. I still haven't put glass in this window, by the way. And you are my other guy, right? You, oh, you know, you're still the Silk Touch guy. Okay, well, you can stay that way. And I will trade you some paper. I've just got to find it. But it's more important to me to find the other man first. Where could he be? That's not you. It's not you. It's not you. That's a farmer. Ugh. Really confused. Wait, if that's the same novice guy, I swear to God, he needs to move out. All right, fine. Go to sleep. Go back to sleep. At least I know where he lives now. I wonder where the other one has moved to. They picked the weirdest houses to live in. Look how little. Hi, baby. Hello. A donk. A donk. Well, you know what? Why don't we fish? That should help. I'm on peaceful again, by the way. I did do, like I said, some killing of bad guys just in and around my house. Oh, and I gotta show you. The strangest thing happened, which I guess is just like a teaser and doesn't give you any information about what the strange thing involves. Oh, it involves a horse. That's all I'm gonna tell you, because we're gonna run back over to the house at some point. But for now, we're gonna fish and I'm gonna yap. Yeah, I don't want to stress myself out moving. And there's no need to. I've got plenty of time. And I can even bring, you know, slowly bring stuff. I like to, at this point in my life, I'm going to be hiring movers. But I'm sure there are plenty of things. Like I can bring my plants over myself. I can bring some of my clothes over. Like a couple small trips before moving day is probably going to be really helpful. And I do want to get rid of some of my furniture and buy some new furniture, but that could be a more slow process. But now it's just like my to-do list has grown, clearly. Like I have a couple rugs that I want to have cleaned before they go into the new apartment, which means I got to roll them up and get them somewhere. Or hope maybe someone can come take them. That would be nice. Just some stuff like that. Like my couch I want to get rid of. It's actually a perfectly good couch. Maybe I'll just bring it with me. Maybe I'll just have it cleaned. Get like a slip cover. That might be the move for now. What do you guys think? Like, I've been talking about buying a new couch for like 2 years. But there's nothing wrong with this couch. It's a perfectly fine couch. So, like, it's not broken. It's just kind of dirty because the cat hair gets all over everything. And I think maybe a slipcover of some kind. They make pretty good ones these days, and even if I don't get a slipcover, I can at least have it cleaned. But, like, I'm definitely going to get rid of my bookshelf. I'm going to get rid of a couple other odds and ends of furniture. That I have. Like, I don't have any fancy furniture. I've moved quite a bit. Particularly over the last handful of years. And it's all like, you know, like Wayfair furniture that I spent a couple $100s on or whatever. And some of it is just like hand-me-downs from relatives. Which again, I would like to get things that I actually like, but I also don't hate any of this and it's useful, so I'm like, I can't muster up the energy to be like, someone come buy my couch. If someone will come clean my couch, you know, now we're talking. A lot of things I want to donate. That's my favorite part of moving, is throwing stuff away and or donating stuff. Like, I'm sure I have clothes that don't fit me anymore that I can donate. That's probably going to be the bulk of it. But also I just have like 18,000 throw pillows that came with this couch that once belonged to my great uncle in his nursing home dorm room. And then of course he passed away. And I got the couch. And I'm very happy to have it. Listen, free couch, you know? And it's not like junk. My parents bought it for him when he moved into the nursing home. And they have pretty nice tastes in things. Of course, they weren't going to go, you know, all out. It's not from like Restoration Hardware or anything, but it's a pretty solid couch. And then this way, if I really do want to buy a new couch, once I get to my new place, I can actually go sit on some couches and decide what looks good in the space, and instead of trying to guess before I'm actually moved in. So I think that's the move, now that I have just talked to myself about it for 5 minutes or however long we've been doing this. Man, I gotta find that fisherman. I got fish out the wazoo. He's avoiding me. I also watched more soccer. I didn't see the whole game. They were playing... It was the United States playing someone on Thursday night, I think. So I went out in the city, but I think they started playing at 10, and by 10:45 I was like, okay, I'm gonna go now. See you guys later. A friend was in from out of town that I haven't seen in quite a while, actually. He's like a friend of a friend, but like we all hang out together when he's in town. So it was nice to catch up with him a little bit, and still by like 10:45 I'm like, all right, okay, that's enough soccer. I still don't quite understand really what's going on. I do believe that the United States lost to whomever we were playing Thursday night, which is, you know, it's okay. You win some, you lose some, as long as everybody's having fun. That's what I care about. And I think those are all my life updates. But it's been a big week. I mean, that happened very quickly. I went up to take a look at the apartment itself because I just saw the you know, like they send you like the 3D printout of it. And I was like, oh, this looks really great. And so I had to like run up there Thursday, just like make sure I didn't have any doubts, but I wanted to put my head into the door and just take a peek around before I sign the lease. But of course, like, it's not like you can be like, I'm available 3 Saturdays from now. It's New York. You have to go right then or else. So it all worked out and I'm really, really happy. I'm really happy with it. I really got a great price on it. It's huge. And lots of upgrades. The only thing I don't like, and I'm being such a brat by even saying this, but the only thing I wish it had was a washer dryer in unit, and that's just because I've been spoiled with my last couple places. Like I've lived in buildings, plenty of buildings that only had laundry in the building. I've never been in a situation where I had to actually drag my stuff to a laundromat, luckily. But plenty of people do, you know, especially in the city. It's not unheard of by any means. But I'm gonna be a little bit of a brat and say I wish that it did have the washer dryer in unit, but all things considered, I'm very, very, very happy. And then Mom Tommy froze the rent or whatever, so controversy. I mean, it's cool for me. We'll see how that pans out, but I'm not going to complain about it for, you know, for me personally. Is it good for the overall economic health of the city? I'd probably not, but again, I am still okay with it because it's benefiting me directly. So let's get to 22 and I gotta find this guy. I have too much fish. This is absurd. I was poking around in the caves too, off screen, and went down into the main one, like the big ravine next to the house. I found a lot of cool stuff down there. Like another geode. Didn't find any diamonds, but I wasn't deep enough. Actually, I found one diamond. So now I think we have 4 back at the ranch. All right, come on, one more fish, then I have to go find my man's. There we go. Hi, Biggie. So we'll definitely have to get back down there and explore some more. I didn't do too much mining. Could it be? Is it you? No, I don't think so. I think my guy has an emerald. You have to move to a new village. You're evicted. No rent freeze for you. I gotta find this guy. This is gonna drive me insane. He's here. I know he's here. He lives here. What if he's back at my house? That would be absurd. That would be the most absurd possibility. Down here somewhere? I do see all those pumpkins down there. Are you just laying in bed? Get up! Get a job! I guess I could make him a like turn and he could be... what a lazy POS. These are empty, right? Just freaking sleeping all day long. Must be nice. I swear, no, alright, it's not him. That's the fake out guy. It's not him. Don't be fooled. What if this guy's seriously back at my house? I'm gonna die. Let's just poke around again. Just in case. If not, we're gonna head back over to the house and see if he's, for some reason, just decided to move back in. Could be. Oh, look who decided to get up. Look who's gonna have a productive day. Mr. Green Shirt. You are a farmer, and I don't have enough carrots to trade you. That one's also a farmer. The Fisher guys have similar hats, but they're slightly darker, I've learned. Let's go see if we can find this guy. Maybe I can make some... You know what? Let me chop down, that sugarcane looked pretty well developed. I can't imagine that he's perished in some way. I'm not sure how that could have happened. So I'm choosing to believe that he's alive and well and avoiding me. Did I accidentally knock some of this out? Alright, let's fix it. I just pull really some of the craziest fishing rods and bows. You know how many bows I have just from fishing? All right, I can make some paper and I can at least lock in my silk touch. Librarian. Watch this man be back at the house, I swear. He's not trapped down here. The iron golem is trapped down here. I don't think he's trapped. I think he's stupid. But he has been bouncing around down here for like weeks. Yep, there he is. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. But he seems to like it, so whatever. I still haven't put the supports in on this bridge yet, but that's a to-do item for this weekend, I think. And I've been thinking some more about our checklist for round 2, level 2, whatever we're calling it. I forget what I called it myself, whatever it may be. Now, he used to hang out over here, right? My fisherman. I'm gonna be unhappy. I mean, I guess I can just level up the other fisher guy. I think he wants string, though. I have string. Oh, by the way. Oh, here's my other horse. There's 2 more horses. When I tell you, I tried to... Look, there's my favorite Sebastian. That's Billy. He lives here. I did sit on that one. Because oh no, this is the one I like. Spots. I think I'll give him a name and it can be Spots. That's a cow that I've taken in because it's an orphan. This other one, I literally tried to drag it out of this thing and it would not come out and will not leave. Now that guy, I admit I sat on it. I sat on it. I did. And then I said, I don't really like this horse. And I got off of it. And then it somehow jumped in here. I don't even know how it got in here. I don't know what it's doing there. Just like a refugee camp for useless horses. But this guy... What up, homie? So I saw him. And he was over yonder on the far bank. We still haven't found my husband, right? My fisher guy. Unless he's in the house. Watch him be sleeping in the house. He was like over there. And I was fishing down there. And I was like, what's that horse? Like, that kind of looks like a weird horse. So I kind of swam over. I bopped over there. And he got struck by lightning. And then a bunch of skeletons and more skeleton horses just like came out of nowhere. And they were like all up in my junk, you know? They were like all of my business. They were feeling murderous, which I think that was a really nasty trick. So I killed all of them except for that one horse. I didn't mean to kill all the horses, but I did by accident. Don't mind if I do. So I wound up with just the one horse. And I got him in there, as you can see, but now he just stands right there at the entrance. Oh, hi, Sebastian. Will you be friends with him? Will you help him socialize? Please. Because he just literally has not moved from that one spot. And he needs a name, too. I'm doing some more fishing while it's raining. Might as well, right? Something smelting in there, but I guess we could get the EXP, but I'll do it later. I'd rather go fish. Let's go back to the pond. And that's a farmer. No, not you again. I swear there's 2 of them, and one of them was the guy who would stand in my garden all day long and basically just moved into my house. And I made so many trades with him. I bought all his buckets of cod. Like, that's something I wanted. I was trying to be supportive. Now he's disappeared when I need him the most. Why is it bouncing away from me? I want this stuff. We'll see how much of this I cut out too. Every time I say I'm going to cut something out, I never actually cut it out. Because I wind up laughing at whatever I was talking about. Like, this is gold. It's staying in. But I do want to pack up my old bookshelf today. At least most of my books. I'm sure I can donate some books to the local library too. My book collection is pretty pared down from prior moves. But I think there's a few that I kind of bought on a whim that I'm like, I don't really need. Like, I love buying real books. But sometimes I'm like, I don't know, sometimes I just buy stuff. Like we all do. And then you're like, I didn't really need to buy this, and I don't need to have it on display in my house. Maybe he died. Not maybe that guy is gone. It's not him. Because there are more villagers here than ever before. Without jobs. I wonder if I take that barrel. Right, that's what the fisher guy needs, a barrel. Oh, I completely forgot to hit the button. Okay. I got lost in thought. If I take that barrel away and like just move it and put it somewhere else. If I can't find the other guy today, I'm going to assume that he's mysteriously died. I don't think there's any other reasonable assumption of what could have happened to this guy. And I don't think the existing... I wonder if he murdered him. Do you think the apprentice murdered the master? The expert? Whoa. Could be, right? And if he would accept my cod in trade, I would look the other way. But I don't think he will, so that's another question mark on the to-do list for tomorrow. In the meantime, let's just keep fishing, because we get decent levels out of this. And I would go fight some bad guys too, except I'm running out of armor and I don't have any swords. I don't have any weapons. I really do want to get all the enchantments on this armor today. That sheep just scared the crap out of me. The black sheep coming out of the night with the white eyes. Damn. Oh, but that reminds me. Okay, so things that I think we want to include in our next level of Minecrafting. Once I complete my final task and enchant my diamond armor, and I declare myself graduated to being an okay Minecraft player, I think I want to go to the Pale Garden. I know there's a monster in there. I want to meet him. So that's on the to-do list. I want to do more underwater. So like I know there were a couple treasure maps that we sort of, in one of the episodes, I went treasure hunting and I'm pretty sure it made it onto the video, but it was pretty deep under the water and I was just like, had no feasible way to get to it. So now that I have, or soon will have, my aqua helmet and my depth strider boots, I should be in a much better position. And I want to do the underwater, what's it called? Temple or whatever. So I think that's on the to-do list. I want to build some automatic farms. I think an automatic bamboo farm and sugarcane farm would be good plans. Those seem to be pretty standard. And honestly, I think an EXP farm is going to be needed. Just all the ones, I watched a couple videos today as I was lounging around, procrastinating, cleaning my house. And they're all ugly. Like the mob farms are ugly. They're like giant monstrosities, and I understand why they have to be built that way because of the game mechanics, but I wonder if there's a way to make them not ugly. I'll have to do some research. And there's got to be, those are the main ones I think that I would benefit most from for this stage of the game. As we can see, I have an unbelievable amount of food, so that's not something I need to think about. I'm still like manually mining. Like I know people do iron farms, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to subject what I have to imagine are like at least quasi-sentient creatures to doom. Because it all involves just like auto-murdering the golems, and I'm not going to do that. That's a shitty thing to do. So we're going to do that part the old-fashioned way, at least for the time being. Diamonds and iron and coal and whatever. But maybe a lava farm? Just like a small one next to the forge. That could be cool. And I have the dripstone. I've been watching videos, you guys. I've been educating myself in preparation to move up a grade here. And that, I think that would be cool. I think I'm going to put that on the to-do list. A little lava farm. So let's make those 4. I'm going to try to remember what I said. Sugarcane farm, bamboo farm, some sort of mob farm, EXP farm, and lava farm. I forgot to hit that again. Right, so we're going to go to the Pale Forest and meet the monsters there. We're going to go underwater to the temples and the buried treasures. We're going to make those 4 automatic farms. I think we need full diamond tools, enchanted tools as well. And I think we gotta hit the nether. And if we do those 5 or 6 things, at least somewhat successfully, then we can talk about the next level of Minecrafter, which I think I declared to be a proficient Minecrafter. Because I'm not ready for the end, I don't think. I assume most of you would agree. I think that would be foolhardy to try to get to the end at this point. I mean, some people do it so fast though, but those people must have been playing this game for longer. I mean, I've been playing a couple of years, but like obviously very casually until I started setting goals for myself. But they're like, oh, it's day 4. I'm gonna go fight the dragon. It's like, what? Day 4, I'm gonna try not to starve or get blown up. It's day 4, I'm gonna try to look for a sheep to make a bed out of. I do want to do some more building too. Like in addition to the farms, like this place needs some details. It needs to be spruced up a bit. and just made a little bit nicer. Obviously, we did a lot of improvements to the town. And I want to build some easier access down to the caves too. Maybe a method of sort of pathfinding down there. Because I did wind up when I was down there off camera recently. I found some really cool stuff, like I said, and I just had sort of no way to mark. Oops. How I got there. And then I wound up digging out and I came up like somewhere over there. And managed to find my way back, obviously, but I dropped a couple torches where I mined up. Felt like, will I find it? Ooh. Ooh. Whoops. Will I find it again? Just do this till the sun comes up. And then where was that a cow? I guess the sun's up. Let's do like 2 more. But like, right, will I find my way again to like, there's a spawner and I was like, oh, I know people use these for EXP farms. But it was like kind of deep into like no man's land of the cave. Could I find it again? It was cool though. It was in an amethyst geode. It was a skeleton. No, it was a zombie spawner. So like I tried to like, I put a block of calcite with a torch on it in case I ever am down there again, and I'll be like, oh, that means there's calcite nearby, which means there's amethyst nearby, which means that spawner is probably nearby. I'm just gonna start looking at houses for this guy. Why do you live here? Why do either of you live here? They're not up yet, so I'm just gonna let them sleep, but still. Chop that bamboo down too. I don't have anything for you, I don't think. Oh, my inventory is full too. I'm gonna drop that book off. This is the decoy. Alright, I guess I gotta get him some string and upgrade him. Because I have no idea where the other one is. Just quite annoying. Do you have Silk Touch? Power 4. Right, he's already locked in though, so I need the other one who's asleep on the other side of town. What if he's like up there somewhere? You're back. Okay, I don't want to talk to you. Nope. Let's give it one more, you know, old college try to find this the master fisherman. He's like gotta be here somewhere. This is so stupid. Just wandered away, like... Oh, that's unhelpful. We've got our 2 farmers, but no fishermen. It's not in there. Where did I put that barrel, though? In here? No, there's nothing even in there. I'm just like so confused about what could have happened to lead to this outcome. But, you know, I guess that's just part of life or something. Let's find our other librarian. Oh, here they both are. Oh. I don't want... Why do you have this? I don't want this. Who are you? You have power 4. Where's the Silk Touch guy? Where are all these people disappearing to? He's just like bopping around down there. What's down here? Empty houses. This little cave system that I walked through like a million years ago. Right, there's nothing there, but there's also no one down there, so that can't be it. Yeah, I'm starting to that looks cool. The spruce and the with the vines growing on it. I'm starting to understand why people have enslaved their villagers in the way that they do. You have sharpness too. What happened to silk touch? Oh my god, this is confusing. You don't have a job, so I don't care about you. Go away. Don't need you right now either. Should I just nuke this whole place? Wait a second. No, that's a farmer. You're a map guy. Right, you're a farmer, not a fisher person. Yeah. You're a fletcher. Oh god, this is the worst. I go find some string. Cut this bamboo down first. Oh, I don't have room in my inventory because I didn't drop that book off. You guys, this is the worst episode of this series ever. Please like and subscribe. I guess I could put my armor on, like that's a viable option. Got an axe on me, right? Yes, I do. Get some sticks for our Fletcher. Just trying to get to like level 33. Put my boots on. You know, you really put your heart and soul into a place. You know, you really try to revitalize a dying town. And this is what happens, you know? This is the thanks you get. I wonder if he, like, that guy's down there. Why he's going down there, I don't know. Let's do one last look about the grounds to see if that guy came back. Now we're getting string, and I guess we're bulking out a new fisherman. Well, oh, I guess I can't go that way. Can I go this way? Yeah. All right, then. How many pumpkins are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When there's 6, I'll pull them. Let's find some string. Oh yeah, I gotta trade some stuff out first. All right, let's put the saddles away. Let's put some of this other stuff away. Like, look at all these fishing rods. I bought all of these. All of these from our expert fisherman because I supported his career. And I have so many water bottles I don't really need or want. Let's make some sticks. And I can put that cake away, and I missed a saddle. I fished up this leather, by the way. No one was murdered. All right. Don't need that lily pad either. Guess we can go check on our smelters, see what they're doing. I gotta finish the paths around here too. Like, there's definitely a ton of stuff still to be done to really make this into an acceptable second non-starter home. Any sign of a fisherman down there? There is a barrel down there. Like, I guess he could have gone down there. I don't see him though. He must be dead. It's the only explanation. Sure. Alright, got a little experience from that. Another night of fishing, you guys. Oh, we had some creeper damage too. I got nether something. I got those red blocks. A creeper blew them up and I got it. Vanished without a trace. Unbelievable. If we ever do this again, I'm gonna be so much more organized about how the town's people are designated, and I just sort of went at it because I thought it would be better to have anybody employed than to actually, like, I didn't think about it too hard. I was just like, these guys need jobs. What do you have? Sharpness 2? I don't really think I care about sharpness 2, so go to sleep. Just take one more turn about the place here. And I do think we will do something like this again in the future. What are you so pissed off about? Oh, I'll trade with you. That'll make you happy. No, you don't want string anymore. You, why do they do this? Some extra bamboo. Yeah, stand in a corner. Stand in a corner. You're useless. I guess I could try to fix it now somehow. Like, I'm sure there's a way. Like, obviously those two things don't go together. I don't even know who's in here. The good Fletcher. And that guy. And this other guy who is identical to him. Oh, because I put the grindstone here and someone got attached to it. That must be it. Well, whatever. Hello. Power 4. I already traded with you though. So you're still locked. You're locked into Power 4. None of those other guys got locked in, so I guess they just changed their minds about what they wanted to sell. Very annoying. This has been a real frustrating process. Let's just fish again. I'm probably the third night of fishing. I feel can be like excised from the final video. So unless something ridiculous happens, which I doubt it. Okay. Another night of fishing gone by. Nothing cool happened. Just for the record. Let's see how useless these people are to me once they wake up. The Fletcher I want is in here anyway. Might as well go find him. Stare at him until he wakes up. You, my good sir. I have just enough sticks to trade you for an emerald. And I will gladly give you that emerald back for some arrows. He's not getting too much out of that exchange, but I got a little EXP. You are my power 4 guy. That is not your block. Mind your own business. That's a farmer. Don't care about you. Oh, what is that? It's a horse. Sir? Do you have anything good for me? Sharpness 2 still. Why? When did I ever trade with you for sharpness 2? Where did you come from? Who are you? There's the guy I need. My novice fisherman still doesn't want to trade. This is absurd. I gotta go find some coal. Are you sharpness 2? I never traded with you. I have a theory that the horse shadows indicate how fast they're going to be, but I don't feel like testing that theory right now. Is that a true theory? Someone please tell me. Let's go this way. I really just want to get to level 33 and get enchantments on these last two things. You know what I'm going to do? If I can't pull this off in another day, I'm going to go back over there and sleep and see if like that resets something. Somehow. Like all of a sudden my villagers are good and useful again instead of getting on my last absolute nerve. Someone in there? Nope. This is such a stupid place to live. Why do you live here? Alright. I don't want to give you carrots. Great. Now we can get down to business. What level are we at? 27. Yeah. Okay. You're the new replacement expert fisherman, and I can trade you my 10 tropical fish. What else? I got tons of this cod, and I have so much cooked cod already that, like, I don't need this. I think this is going to do the trick anyway. Yeah, baby. Fuck that other guy. Is there any more EXP that you haven't given me yet? And what happens when... Does this just open this up to the trade of pufferfish for exchange for emeralds? I mean, I'll do it. Now I'm at 28. Okay. That was useful. What else do I have here? So much crap everywhere. What could I trade? I can always trade him more of this fish. Like, I really have no need for all of this fish. And I might as well, right? And if anybody feels like not being the worst librarian alive, I can trade some paper. Well, just replaced my fisherman. All good. You have power 4. Right, you're the one I like. You're doing something good for this community. And you're my master fisher. You're a farmer. I got all these emeralds, though. Might as well make him a master, too, right? Suspicious stew. Golden carrots? Alright. Yay for you. Everyone's graduating today. Well, just probably those two guys. Let's run back over to the house and drop some of this stuff off. I guess I should trade this guy some beets, shouldn't I? At some point. I don't care about that right now. I think I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to my master fisherman and just trade the rest of this fish. And if I find a good librarian, I'll lock him in. Why would you have this? I don't want a bookshelf. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, let's just keep trading, man. Oh, I'm locked out. Alright, still. I really don't need it. A lure 1 fishing rod, but that's sweet of you to offer. And I'm getting real close to where I want to be. I don't have anything for the butcher, do I? Right, because he wants raw chicken, and I only have cooked chicken, and I'm not in a murdering mood yet. Alright, let's rock back up over here. I feel like I have a lot of fish back at the island hut too. Like I know, oh yeah, that reminds me. I have to take revenge for how we got into this mess in the first place, which was me jumping into the water to try kill a trident drowned on a um Nautilus, a zombie Nautilus, because I thought it was cool and I thought I would be able to succeed at that task and I failed miserably and I lost like 10 levels. And here we are. I don't know why I just did that. I don't know what I was looking for. So in any case, let's put that on the to-do list. Zombie Nautilus acquisition for part 2. And this thing's already full somehow. Don't ask me how. So go down and look in the barrel. Where am I putting ink sacks these days? In here. Got arrows in here. Oh, right, and all my emeralds. I'm gonna need more storage. That went fast. My green dye. Can I make any more sticks? Maybe. How many bamboo do you need to make a stick? Sure. There's no room for my stew. Go. Do I have any watermelons? Let me chop that watermelon and see if that gets me 4 watermelon, which I can trade in the morning. Oh, and I said I was going to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep. We'll see what the next day brings. I think maybe a nap will help us. I'm getting so angry at these idiot villagers. So what else? What else? Oh, I have pasta dough resting on my counter. So as soon as I'm done here, I will be making some fresh pasta for dinner. Very, very easy thing to make. It's just, I mean, it depends what kind of pasta you're making, but I used a semolina flour, which does not typically take eggs. So that's more of a Southern Italian way of making pasta dough. Certainly a lot of pasta dough recipes you will be using eggs. It's pretty typical for, I think it's like 1 egg every 200 grams of flour or something like that. That's just a normal ass fishing rod. I'll just put it in there. Didn't I have a whole stack of string? What's going on? I guess I must have put it away, but let's go look anyway. Those stairs are so handy. Oh, I stuck a pot in a pot here, and now I need a decoration to go in it. Do I have a sword? I do. Oh yeah, I was going to repair it, but it was going to be like 8 levels. And I said, no, sir. I do not want it. Guess I could just use my bow. String? Yeah, I put it back. That's good. Cool. No room for the stew, huh? Okay. Next. So I don't have enough watermelon. Because I need 9 watermelon to make watermelon slices. Makes a whole melon. Go figure that. I can't understand it, but you know. That horse is a skeleton, and I don't understand that either. Okay, one last push here, I think, guys. Let's go down this way. That's still rolling. There's nothing. Oh, you know what? This can go in there. All right, I've got paper, I got puffers, and I got my fishing rod. So I think we just got to grind through. And I will cut as much of this boring stuff out as humanly possible. All right, guys, the sun is coming up. We are at level 30 and a half. Let's go do one more enchant on one of these items. Then I'm going to try to trade my way back up to 30. Fish if need be. And then we're going to be done. I'm going to be graduated. And that is going to be the end of the episode. Also, why didn't you guys tell me I made sugar instead of paper? That would have been cool. Help a sister out. I got a book here. What is this? Power 3. Okay. Not something I necessarily need right now. So let's see what we can do on our leggings. Unbreaking 3. Okay. Protection 2. Blast protection 1. Let's take the unbreaking 3. ... Maybe we'll get something else with it. Is something making noise here? Oh, you. Go away. Just unbreaking 3, so that sucks, but that's okay. You want to know what? We're getting dressed. We're wearing our full outfit. Let me go trade with these pores. I don't even want to talk to you. Suppose my new fisherman is down here. Seems likely. Why does that have a fireball? If I lost my fisherman again. Should chop that down. Actually make paper. That would be cool. Let's do that actually. While we're waiting to catch sight of our new master fisherman. Is that you? No, you're a Fletcher. Hello? Anybody? All right, paper this time, not sugar. Paper. Thanks. Oh, Jesus. I don't understand why there's flames on these things. Because it seems bad. But it shouldn't be bad. Is it because you don't know how to use the door? Power 4. Where are your friends? Maybe this guy wants potatoes. That would be dope. Sir, not a potato lover. I see. All right, later. I'm going back to fishing, honestly. It's so much easier than wandering around looking for these people to do their frickin' jobs. You are a master farmer. I don't have anything for you. Goodbye. Did I just spot a fisherman? No. You just decided to be a butcher out of nowhere. That's nice. I suppose it's nice. I don't know. I love how they just wear diamonds on their belts, like clip-on diamonds to their belt loops. Like, we get it. It's a little show-offy, you know? Like, we understand. Never where I need them. Never where I need them, these people. Oh, here we go. Hello, hello. What do you have for me? What are you today? Breach 4. I think that's a mace thing. Not necessarily something that I care about right now. But you, good sir. Can I please interest you in some pufferfish? And also some salmon. Well, what level am I at? 28. And what about these? And I'm still at level 28, but still, that's okay. You're the breach guy? Respiration 3. That seems good. I'm gonna take that. That's for my helmet, I think. You can be a respiration guy. I'm okay with that. Yay. I guess we're going fishing some more. Unless I trade some emeralds to somebody for something, but I don't really know what I need right now. I've gotta take stock of myself, my life, my priorities in Minecraft. I mean, my real life is cool. Back to fishing. Okay, you guys. I'm slouching so bad. Hang on. It's done of day, I guess 490, which is a lot. We fished and fished. We're at level 30. And I think it's time. Graduation day. I'm excited. If you can't tell by my tone of voice, I'm super duper stoked on this. Hooray. Okay, we're back in here. We have got, let me put some of these books away to make some room here. That's a crazy book. Okay. We just need our little helmet here. What can we get? Fire protection. That sounds like not what I want on that. But you want to know what? Whatever. I think we should take it. And I'm going to take it. And I've got it. And then breaking 3. Okay. Oh. Let's pop you in here. Let's put my hat on and let's go take a turn about the town in my brand new enchanted diamond armor. Graduation day. Here we go. Everyone come look at my new outfit. Come clap for me. Yay. We did it. Woohoo. Aren't you proud of me? Journeyman cartographer? Woohoo! Yay! We graduated. That's weird. But cool. A message from Minecraft gods about my graduation. Look at all we've achieved. Our house, our village, our diamond armor. And the next time I see you guys, it will be episode 1, part 2 of playing Minecraft extremely badly. And we're going to keep doing that, but hopefully not quite as badly as we have been for the past God knows how many, what is it, like 20 episodes or something? Bananas. But anyway, I'm out. I need to go not fish for a while. I need to go do something else. And I'm going to edit this and get this up, I think, Wednesday. I think that's the plan. Probably won't be filming too much. So maybe a 1-week hiatus and then on to part 2 where we're going to be okay at Minecraft. For anybody who has watched these stupid episodes so far, it's really, really cool. I never, I've said this before, I never had any intention of, like gaming the algorithm or something. Like that's not the purpose of this video. These videos, I should say. But it's still pretty cool that even one person out there maybe watched one of my videos and thought they were fun. So I'm going to keep making them, and I've been having fun. So regardless if you guys are having fun, I'm having a blast. So we're going to keep it up, and I will see you guys. Just taking one more spin around. Here I am. I'll see you guys for part 2. And I'll talk to you then. Bye.